Alrighty. So we're live. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for some people to show up and then we can get started on talking. So, um, Super Chat is available for anybody if you wish to donate. It's not required, but if you feel like you want to donate or you wish to donate, that's completely your choice. You're more than welcome to. It's not required. You're because the one thing you don't do on YouTube is do not do it for money because people will say that you're greedy. I'm not greedy. Let's see if some people will show up. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about some stuff once I get some people come in here and, we'll just chat and do some stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. For those of you who are wondering, I don't have school. Most of you guys should know I don't go to school anymore. I've stopped going to school since I graduated. So, I mean, some of you guys probably have already gone to school. Some of you guys are already at school. Well, I mean, it's Saturday. So, yeah, I know some people are probably sleeping, but they'll come on. Summer has been busy for me in terms of work. As for my days off, I start karate at the beginning of summer. Woo, that's awesome. Amigo Dios Black, or Back. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, but yeah, that's awesome. I mean, to be fair, I've never done karate actually. I mean, I know a few people who did karate at one point, and I was trying to get into it at one point, but I just didn't think it's good. I just didn't really care for it. That's just my opinion though. Hey Queen, I actually expected you were going to stream sometime today for some reason. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, CJB Studios. I decided to stream today because, well, I haven't done a stream in a while. Like, I haven't done a stream since last month. So, yeah. For those of you who are wondering how my birthday went pretty well. And if you guys saw my community post, you probably saw, all the gifts I got, my birthday cake and stuff like that. So I did have a good birthday. I have some leftover birthday cake, but it's sadly going to start to go stale. So I'm going to have to throw it out soon because it's been in the fridge for over a week. But it was pretty good cake, though. I'm not going to lie. It was really good cake. Happy belated birthday. Mine's next month on the 17th. Oh, nice, Amigo Dos Back. Speaking of your birthday, out of all the free cards I made for you, which one's your favorite card and why? I like the Lion King one because it suits, for this channel since my channel's, about about lions because, well, that's how my name came out to be as the Lion Queen. Now, it was called Shadow Lioness at one point, and then I'm not going to talk or go into detail. And for those who have stuck around back in 2020, I don't want you guys to bring it up. But let's just say I was getting harassed and had to rebrand my channel to the Queen of Lions. And then harassment happened again last year, but I'm not going to go into the detail or anything. I changed it to the Lion Queen, but now the harassment has ceased and it's finally stopped, which is awesome. Hey there, Blaze the Firewolf. How are you doing? So, all right. I am still very happy you love them so much. Yeah, you did pretty good, CJB Studios. So, I decided to try out some different fonts for my, thumbnails. Like I've got a Lion King font, Halo font, etc. So I'm thinking I could try using different fonts for my thumbnails to see if I can bring in more attraction. Instead of using the same ones I use all the time, I decided, you know what? what if I try some different fonts, you know, just to kind of see how I do. And it's so far, most of you guys seem to enjoy them. How's everybody doing so far? I'm doing pretty good, actually. If you're wondering how long I'm going to stream for, probably most likely for an hour. And this stream is still staying up. Hey, silly gal, too. What's up? Looks like you're a big font guy like me. Yeah, I decided, maybe check out some different fonts. So, in all the reality, I am going to be brutally honest when I say this. Anybody who happens to come on my channel, and here's my advice: if nobody's got anything nice to say about me, then don't say it at all. There's that saying goes, if you don't got anything nice to say, then don't say it at all. That saying has been on for a long time. So, yeah, there's definitely that. All right. All right. So, while I was playing some video games about a few weeks ago or anything, it seemed to be pretty good. So I can definitely say right now that this honestly does state that, just because I do different stuff, it doesn't mean that nothing's changed about me. Exactly. I don't want people saying mean things about me either. Yeah. And and if somebody does say mean stuff about you, CJB Studios, and you see that on your channel, it's most likely just a troll, saying stuff, because trolls like most likely would sit there and, say not nice things. And if they do, best to block them. And yeah, that's all you can really do. Oh, guys, be sure you leave a like on this stream if you haven't already. If you haven't, be sure you leave a like. I have a little something to tell you. Sure, silly gal, what is it? I'm rewatching the movie Pixels from 2015. Surprisingly, it's very funny and entertaining. I don't know why it's hated by some people. I do recommend checking it out if you haven't already. I actually saw Pixels a long time ago. I haven't really don't remember what year I saw it in. Probably when it came out in theaters, like 2015 or something. And honestly, it was pretty interesting. I don't understand why it's hated, but I personally thought it was a really interesting film. So, yeah. I also saw Pixels in theaters, plus Dan Aykroyd makes a cameo in the beginning. I did see that actually. And I mean, the movie was actually quite interesting. I will have to watch it again because it has been a long time. But in all due reality, I have not seen that one in a while. All right. And you guys probably know I have this little device thing on my camera that I can, slide it to, to reveal it. Remember Odd Ferret Studios? Well, that's me, but my phone broke a week ago, sadly. Oh, that sucks to hear. Oh, that sucks to hear, silly gal, that your phone broke. Here, let me make this channel a moderator. There. There you go. Now you're a moderator, silly gal. Am I late? Nope, you're not late at all, Nick Cooper. Hello, Lion Queen. I'm heading to New York City. Awesome, Jacob. That sounds like fun. I hope you have a really great time in New York City. I've always wanted to go to New York City. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff to see in New York. But I did hear that it's one of the expensive places to live in, New York City. I mean, to be fair, New York can be very expensive to live in. I guess it depends on where you live there, honestly. But at the same time, I'm not going to judge anybody if they live in New York City. I'm not going to do any judging or anything like that. Honestly, I would like to visit New York City. My mom actually went to New York City once. She has even pictures of it. Ooh, nice. That's awesome, Nick Cooper. James Cameron's Titanic is pretty good. I like James Cameron's Titanic. And speaking of that, I got it for my birthday. if you guys saw it in my community post, I did get it for my birthday, like the soundtrack for it. Thanks, Lion Queen. Honestly, using my tablet isn't that bad since I got my YouTube friends back. That's awesome, silly gal. So, I am just going to sit here and say right now that you guys have been stuck on my channel for a long time. You guys are awesome. She even went to Turtle Pond, which is where the boat race for Stuart Little was filmed. Ooh, nice. I haven't watched Stuart Little in like a long time. I think I watched it when I was a kid. I mean, that was one of the films I watched when I was a kid. I have seen all three of them. I think the first two were pretty good. The third one, I haven't watched that one in a long time, but I have watched the first two. I also did revisit the Lego movie. I also saw it in theaters in 2014 in February. Still holds up super well next to the sequel from 2019, the Lego Batman movie from 2017. Yeah, I haven't watched a Lego movie in a long time. I mean, the Lego movie was actually quite interesting. It was quite good, actually. Like, I like the Lego movie. I think I did see the sequel, like maybe bits and pieces, but not all of it. I have the free disc collector's edition of Titanic DVD that my grandmother had. Nice. Thanks. And yesterday I started watching a movie called America on Netflix, and it's pretty good. Ooh, nice. Speaking of Stuart Little, did you know that Rob Minikoff directed the movie? He also was the co-record for The Lion King. Oh, I did not know that. That's really cool. I have both Lego movies on DVD. Nice. So, I'm gonna be honest when I say this. When when Halloween comes up, I will definitely show off my Halloween costume, whatever I decide to dress up as. Although I'm still thinking about what I want to dress up as, and it's still been on my mind for a while. So there's that. Modern Disney is drunk. I have to agree, silly gal, because Disney has gone downhill. I mean, some of the new films they come out with, even if they're remakes, the remakes are hit or miss, but that's just my opinion. But I also going to be saying right now that Disney is not really the same. I think ever since they bought out Fox, that's just when things went downhill. And Nathan Lane was in both franchises. Oh, that's cool. So, but in all due reality, Disney just I don't know what it is with Disney nowadays, but I really wish Disney could be more original and make new movies and not, remake some old ones. I mean, that's just me though. Mickey Mouse needs to go to rehab. Yeah, I mean, even Walt Disney's shaking his head right now, seeing how downhill Disney's gotten. I'm actually positive you have pictures of me. You pick. I am actually positive you pictures of me dressing up for Halloween when I was little. One of them had pictures of me when I was Buzz Lightyear. I did see that, I believe, last year, CJB Studios. It was pretty nice that you had a Buzz Lightyear costume when you were a kid. So, and this is nice because, everybody's here, most most of my friends are here. Um I am laying off Disney until the 50th anniversary of Robin Hood. I think the 50th anniversary of Robin Hood comes out this year. I think Disney went downhill ever since John Lasseter stepped down from Pixar. Well, that could be making possible sense, CJB Studios. I still have my Woody toy from when I was a toddler when Toy Story 1 came out. Oh, nice. Amigo Dos Black or Back. Um to be fair, last year was really rough when Rob Chapstick was in charge, but with this year being its 100th anniversary, it seems to be getting worse. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of why I prefer the original Disney, like the OG Disney, stuff before I like the Disney Renaissance period from the 90s. Those ones were pretty good. But although Disney has been going downhill for a while, and I really hope Disney, gets better, but who really knows? Sad news, I'm back at school even since the 17th. Oh, that sucks. Well, how many more years of school do you have left to go through, silly gal? Like how many years of school? Because if you're in high school, when you get to grade 12 and you graduate, then you're done school. When I say I'm laying off, I mean I'm not watching any more Disney movies anymore until the anniversary in November 8th. Ah, that explains it. Well, if I'm going to be honest when I say this, when I when I do streams, I just do them whenever I feel like it. And I did hear it can mess up the algorithm if you keep streaming too often. Like if you keep streaming too often, then yeah, that could mess up the algorithm. I don't know how that is possible or anything, but that's from what I've been told. Well, that's from what I've heard actually. So that's why I kind of stream whenever I feel like it and once in a while. Like I don't stream as frequent. I did at one point, but yeah. But at the same time though, yeah. But I mean, here's the thing. I'm not saying people shouldn't stream every day. That's their choice. What did you think of the animated Lion King sale logo I made for you where it had the name open up to Walt Disney font? It was pretty nice. I really liked that one. Old Disney was pure bliss, especially programming from Disney Channel and Playhouse Disney. I miss Playhouse Disney. All the reality, Playhouse Disney was actually pretty good too. And if you guys are wondering, I'm just taking out some vitamin pills. Like they're supposed to help prevent bone loss and that. It's not medicated or anything. I just take them. Cuz long story short, I'm going to show the camera right here. Long story short, this bottle right here, that bottle right there, from what you guys have seen just a moment ago, um, it's actually pretty good for, helping with bone loss and stuff. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah, Toon Disney was awesome, CJB Studios. I miss the old Disney days. Like, I really do. Just hang on one sec. Just gotta get something. Just had to do something, but, it's all good to go. All right. Okay. Now, I'm basically just gonna sit there and just, give it a little bit of, context. But when it comes to drama, it's best you don't get involved in it. If it has nothing to do with you, just mind your own business. That's literally my advice. Like, if you see drama going on with said people, said person, or whatever, just don't get involved. Because, if you're involved in drama, that will just stress people out. Hey, Saber Raccoon, how are you doing? Again, I never got one notification of you streaming. That's happened to a lot of people for some reason, Blaze the Firewolf. It's not just you, but other people have been having that issue as well. So you're not the only one. So there's that. To answer that, CJP Studios, not at the moment, but hopefully maybe soon, the next time I get some wipes or something. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, excuse me. All righty. I'm going to be 23 next month. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I'm getting old too, Saber Raccoon. I'm 25 years old, so I'm a quarter of a century tree old. Yep, I got Lysol. I do have another brand, but I'll have to see which ones. Hey, Drew C, welcome. I'm watching Vanilla Soda at home. Ooh, nice. So, if there is a couple Disney pastas, I will take a look at them, but I can't guarantee when that will be. But the only stories I'm not going to narrate are those written by Slime Beast, 1999, any stories written by Dave the Useless, because of the fact that, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to really go into detail about Slime Beast, but most of you guys probably know who he is and that, and I'm not going to talk about him too much. I mean, he doesn't know about this channel, but even if he did, I'm not going to get into that drama or awaken any crap, so there's that. Mine was fine. Oh, just want to let you know. Ooh, nice. Happy early birthday. I'm just glad I could finally catch one of your streams. I missed a lot of them due to my notification settings. Yeah, a lot of people have had that issue with with notification systems, Saber Raccoon, so it's not the first time it's happened. Been like a lot of people are getting frustrated with YouTube not notifying them. It's not the first time it's happened though. I have been listening to the Loud House story. I'm not a fan of the show, but the stories sound interesting. It's understandable. I mean, the show, I from what I've heard, has gone downhill. Although I don't really keep up with the show very much because I haven't watched it. The show kept up in a while, but it's still pretty good though. Are you still planning to wish me and my friend a happy birthday on your community tab? Yep. I still have plans to do that, CGB Studios. But yeah. R.I.P. Spectator Wolf. Yeah, I did hear Spectator Wolf died. I don't know what happened to him. I think he was sick or something. I can't remember. Yep, they sure are. CJB Studios. I still haven't got back in the show either. Yeah, it's understandable because some people do say that the Loud House is garbage, but that's just my opinion. Spectator the Wolf did died in a car accident at age 30. Whoa, really? Damn. I mean, he was so young then. He's very young. He was very young at the time, you know? Like, damn. But I mean, that's really sad that Spectator the Wolf died. I saw Rio 2 a few weeks ago. Understanding the plot, definitely would like to think of there. Ooh, nice. I don't think Chris Savino should have gotten fired from the show. Sure, things did were the wrong, but the things he did, but at least he's nothing like John Christopher of all people. Honestly, I feel bad for yeah. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad that say that I feel really bad that Spectator the Wolf died. I mean, it's just depressing, really. I've been a furry too since Zootopia came out. It's pretty nice though. Hello, Lord Inkling Robot. Happy My birthday's on the 24th. Oh nice, happy early birthday. I remember I took a week off last Tuesday because I was depressed last week, but feeling better now. Well, that's good, Saber Raccoon. Yeah. Hey there, Lion Queen. I'm not going to be on the stream for long. Hey, I can see Pink Wolf, but at least you came by here. Really, my lord? Really, Lord? I have to remember that. So, I'm gonna see if I can try and do another stream, which will be a story time stream. I don't know when that will be, but that will probably be whenever I have the time. So no guarantees though. So there's definitely that. Have you heard of Himson the cat fox? You should check him out. He's a nice furry. Nice. I actually did check. I think I am subbed to his channel actually. Since I started watching The Simpsons, I didn't even know Carl's dead. He was a bull rider. Oh, did not know that. I heard Space Voyager had a car accident and his car was wrecked. He's okay. I mean, the guy who is in a rush to get to church did apologize to Voyager, but no one was hurt when that happened, thank God. Because honestly, it could have been a lot worse if someone was there. Hey, Queen, currently on a train waiting to get to my butt in Philly, like Philadelphia. How's your evening going so far? It's afternoon where I'm at, but it's going pretty good. Thanks for asking, James. I think it was pretty nice, CJB Studios, that it was translated for that. Yep, we sure are great people, Saber. I mean, I came across you back in 2019. So yeah. I did find out that Simba actually in Shawai means lion in Shawai. I actually knew about that. So that's something. Why did I come across you and your friend back in 2019? I mean 2021? That's a good question, CJB Studios. I think I just thought, your content was great, so I decided to, you know, just to sit there and, be a part of your community and see how you're doing, etc. You and your friend are awesome though. I can definitely say that now. Pennywise goes to Taco Bell. That'd be interesting. But I'm sure Pennywise would rather eat all the fear than the tacos, though. How many chapters does this Loud House story you're reading? I think it's got like 45 chapters, maybe close to 50. But I know the recent story I'm reading has like almost 50 chapters. So that's as far as I know, Saber. So there's that. You deserve a hug. Thank you, CJB Studios. I'm giving screen hugs. Well, because I'm on the screen. Yeah, it is a long story, actually, Saber. I mean, the longest story I have narrated was that one Steven Universe story called Crystal Gem Spinel. That one had like almost 65 chapters. I mean, holy hell. I mean, I did that story like 3 years ago. It's still a pretty good one. I'm not going to lie. It's still good. So, there's that. I mean, I've read longer stories before. It's not a big of an issue. I don't see it as an issue, to be honest. I mean, I guess it depends on the context of the story. Sometimes long stories are good. Sometimes I don't care for long stories. I guess it depends on the story and how many chapters there are, basically that kind of stuff. I came up with the name Saber Raccoon because I love raccoons in video games. That's awesome, Saber. I mean, raccoons are cute animals, to be honest, but they're also vicious when it comes to food, though. That's a Lost Trust reference, in case you didn't know. I did not even know that. I missed 90 and early 2000 cartoons. Yeah, I missed the 90s too, and I missed the early days of Cartoon Network because around that time when cartoons were new back then, they were awesome. Yeah, I was at chapter 10 when Lost Trust chapter 10 when I read it. I don't know when it will get updated, but hopefully it'll get updated soon. And as soon as that story gets updated, I will continue to read that one. It'll have to be whenever it gets updated because I don't know when it will get updated. But I mean, that's a really good story. I mean, I don't understand why it hasn't been updated, but at the same time, I can understand the author is, busy and don't really have time to, finish a story or something, so I can understand. I haven't seen Space Voyager post much. I guess he's been really busy. Yeah, he's been really busy nowadays, but he still tries to make time for his friends and stuff, so but at the same time, Voyager's a great guy. I mean, I can understand he's busy, so he'll just pop on when he can. Like I haven't seen him comment much cuz I understand he's been busy, so That's understandable. I think he'll be updated this October. Yep, I have been CJB Studios, so I'm really hoping that that story will get updated hopefully soon, like next month, so that I can continue because that's actually while it is a bit of a depressing story in that, I still thought it was really nice. I mean, if Nickelodeon were to air something like this, yeah, the episode would probably get banned because of the subject matter of what Miss Johnson did to Lincoln. I mean, at the same time, I can't really see her doing this, but you never know. I mean, that kind of harassment at school does happen to some, can happen, between student and teachers. And yeah, it's messed up, in all honesty. I want to have a fursuit one day. I would like to have a fursuit, dude, actually, because then I could be dressed up. Teen Titans is actually a pretty good show. I mean, I haven't watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in like years. I did watch it when I was a kid, but I wasn't really into it for some reason. I just wasn't really into it. My first suit would probably be a lion, no doubt. Alrighty. It's still fitting, kind of pokes fun of the inappropriate sides of the show's fashion. Yeah, I mean, Nickelodeon has hidden fair share of, adult humor and adult jokes in their cartoons. I mean, it has its fair share of that. Like, I mean, Nickelodeon's very, very sneaky when it comes to jokes like, with adult humor in them. I mean, I know SpongeBob has done that too. I mean, SpongeBob has its fair share of, those kind of moments. YTP Luann becomes Pennywise the clown. I can see her dress up as Pennywise maybe for Halloween. Who knows, actually? This is probably one of the most craziest ideas. I really hope Nickelodeon will do this, but at the same time, it probably would be like the Wicked Witch of the West, Wizard of Oz, in Sesame Street vibe. But I could really hope that Nickelodeon would have Pennywise from It visit Royal Woods and terrorize all the Loud House characters. If they did that, I'm really hoping they'll have Bill come back to reprise his role for that episode. I mean, yeah, they would have to tone it down with the craziness with Pennywise because Pennywise is always evil. Actually, CGB Studios, somebody did draw Luann as Pennywise. I did see come across it on DeviantArt at one point. If I remember correctly, I do remember coming across it on DeviantArt. Well, I think you could find, clips of it on YouTube. There's definitely that. Evil Dead franchise. I actually really like Evil Dead. I mean, I haven't watched it in like a really long time, but it's actually quite good. I really like the Evil Dead franchise. I can understand some people probably are sleeping. It's probably why they're not on, or they could be busy, which is understandable. Spectator the Wolf may be gone, but I still have you, Zach, Voyager as good best friends. Yep. I like Zach the Celtics guy, and Voyager's a nice guy, and I am nice too. And I'm really glad that you stuck around for a long time, Saber Raccoon. If the Loud House parried it, it would be called Vile Corpse. Ooh, that'd be interesting. If there's a Loud House episode that involves Pennywise from It visiting Royal Woods, I'd like to watch that actually. But it probably may get banned out due to, well, I think it's because the violent nature Pennywise is in or something like that. It would be kind of like Wicked Witch in Sesame Street. Because I remember that one episode of Wizard of Oz, no, not Wizard of Oz, Sesame Street evolved the Wicked Witch of the West visiting Sesame Street. And honestly, I did talk about it in a few, I think in 2 videos, maybe. I know I did one video, but it wasn't really the perfect one, so I did a much better version of it. And yeah, I'm considering talking about it for my backup, but no guarantees when that's going to be, though. So there's definitely that. The Quiet House. I've always thought Mr. Coconuts was funny. All right. So here's what I'm going to be honest about is this. When it comes to a lot of cartoons though, I usually like the OG ones, like the original cartoons before it became new. So there's that. Mr. Krabs. I'm not a furry, SpongeBob. Are you feeling it? But are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Yeah. I mean, SpongeBob has its fair share of, dark of crazy humor. Looks like I'll have to wipe that smile off your face. Get it? I can imagine Luann saying that because, well, Luann is the jokester. Squidward. I'm Squidward. He's Squidward. There's the other Squidward. Oh my goodness. I remember that scene from SpongeBob. I mean, I don't really like the newer SpongeBob. I really don't. The older SpongeBob was the best. Newer SpongeBob sucks. And that's just me being honest. All right. Hey, Drew C., you're back. Yay. So, Caillou, did you just lock me out of the house and invite Pennywise over right now? That was probably Luann, Caillou. That was Luann. Luann's the prankster. All right, let me just go put something. I doubt Luann would use wet wipes for a joke, though. What do you think? She might. You never know, Luann, because Luann is always sneaky when it comes to her pranks. I mean, I have seen her, gone crazy in the show. Sometimes she takes her pranks to the extreme, like no joke. Sometimes she goes beyond above crazy. Hey there, Christian Oniston. Welcome. Duct tape. Knowing Luann, she probably would, most likely would. Because I know Luann is the sneaky one. Pennywise and Ed, Eddie. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see that, actually. I love Halloween and Thanksgiving, but my favorite time of year is Christmas. I agree, Saber. I agree. I don't have school till September. Nice. Remember the virtual safaris that Timon and Pumbaa did? I remember that, honestly. I really remember that. It's been a long time. So yeah. Um yeah, so this year I can definitely say right now it's been hell of a lot better than last year. I can definitely say that now. I'm glad I'm a better person. I'm now nice to people and I care a lot about people. Yep, I do too. I mean, I wasn't really the best person back when I was in my teen years, but now I'm doing a hell of a lot better and now I know better. So there's that. I always remembered as a kid school starts in September. Yep, Timon and Pumbaa are such a great comedic duo. Wonder what they would do if they ever met Luann. Probably Luann might pull pranks with them. The lion wise. Sorry, I was gone. I had to get my hair done. Well, that's understandable. I haven't got my hair done in a while, actually. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. What cleaning supplies do you think Lisa would use more, spray or wet wipes? Probably spray, knowing Lisa. I mean, all right. So Yeah. And as you can see here, I'm just, browsing on my phone, but, I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat. But here's one thing I'm going to sit here and say right now. To any of you guys who have not liked this stream, be sure to leave a like on the stream. But anyways, 8th grade is actually pretty good for me so far. Oh, that's good. Just hope Pennywise doesn't find Timon and Pumbaa, lol. Hey, Sebastian Shadowcon, what's up? Hello there. I accidentally boot my phone screen. Pennywise broke into my house. Oh, I've seen some of those videos where some people, say, oh, Pennywise comes here at 3 a.m. I mean, the 3 a.m. videos, I know people say it's the haunting hour, but I will believe it when I see it. What about wet wipes? I could see Lisa doing that too. And Lisa would be careful with those. She probably makes sure that Lenny doesn't get a hold of them. Good, my good birthday's in 5 days. Really looking forward to that. Oh, that's awesome, Sebastian. Happy early birthday. What is your favorite childhood games? Mine, Mario Free, Ratchet, and Clank, and many others. That's actually a good one, Saber. I do like Banjo Kazooie. I also like Halo. I played some Mario and some Sonic games. There's a lot of franchises I played when I was a kid. So there's a lot to name. That is, if Lenny doesn't grab the wrong kind of wipes. True, because knowing Lenny, she's stupid. Pennywise the game. I definitely would play it, actually, if it ever existed. All right. Why did the Lincoln cross the road to get away from Pennywise? Do you have Lysol wipes in a container or a package? I think I have them in a container. It's a me, Pennywise. I did revisit the 1408 movie and it holds up like how The Mist holds up the same year, 2007. Both excellent. Yep. They sure are great movies. I got a new Mortal Kombat app on my phone. And this app is pretty new. It's called Onslaught. So it's like kind of like almost like Disney Heroes Battle Mode almost, but pretty different. So that's pretty awesome. Yep, it's 1:30 where I'm at. I'm gonna keep going for another couple minutes or so. How did you know Luna was singing the intro? Let's get it started. Knowing Luna, she's like the rock star, and I have seen her, start off songs in the show. Say, Pennywise is ready for October? Yep, he sure is. And you'll float too. Okay. All right, guys. So how is everybody doing? How's everyone's August doing? My 2023 is doing hell of a lot better than last year. I can definitely say it's doing hell of a lot better. I mean, how did you know that that was the intro Fergie was singing? That's a really good question. All right, Drewsy, thank you for joining the stream. I'm not sure when I will stream again, but I'm going to try and see if I can stream again maybe sometime in early September or something, but that will depend on when I'm free, when I'm available to stream, and etc. My August is pretty good. That's good. I had a good August, just upset the loss of my furry friend. Oh, Spectator the Wolf. Yeah, I really hope that, my condolences to Spectator the Wolf and his family that they lost him. My condolences goes to him and his family. Doing fine, just got 2 stripes after Kenpo test. Nice. That's good. Everybody knows that, I'm glad everyone's August was doing good. So, have you heard of the song Down from Jay Scene? Yes, I have. As a message, if you don't know what I meant was back in your first stream of this year, I sent you the intro to the theme song. Luna was singing it. Yep, I remember seeing that. Gonna head out now. It was nice catching up with you. See you later. All right, Joey the Kangaroo, thank you for joining the stream. I'll be seeing you the next stream or the next time whenever you come on my channel. I'll see you then. Or I might see you on Zach's stream, depending on, when Zach streams and I'm there. Pennywise Guy, American Pennywise, The Pennywise Show, and Pennywise Songs, parodies of adult shows. Oh my goodness, that'd be quite crazy. I like to see that. Could you imagine if the World Sibling did a cover of Let's Get It Started? Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be really awesome. Hi, Kai. What's up? Alrighty. What do you think of Bailey's cat Tibby? Aw, she is just a sweetheart. I mean, I saw her video of the kitty. I'm like, oh, what a cute kitty. Loud House theme song, but Pennywise sings it. That'd be quite interesting. Maybe AI cover might consider doing that. That'd be quite awesome. And if Pennywise ever made an appearance in Royal Woods in Loud House, I can sense he would sing that, and probably instead of Lily walking and saying Pepe, Pennywise's balloon show floats and he says, "You'll float too." I can imagine that's what would happen if that was the case. You know what? That gives me a story idea. That gives me a story idea. I love kitties too. Yep. Alrighty. I know I've been streaming for an hour, but I can go for another couple minutes. Kitties are adorable. Yep, they sure are. I'm considering it maybe streaming on my backup channel when I get to a certain amount of subscribers. I might consider doing that, just not right now though. Because I mostly stream on this one. And if you guys wonder why I have slow mode on, this is so I can get to everybody's comments. Because when I don't have slow mode on, comments keep popping up and it's hard for me to keep track of it. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, Kai. Yep. That's what Vim is, CJB Studios, because since I'm Canadian, we do have Vim. I only have 28 subscribers as of now. All right. I'll have to be sure to sub to Silly Gal. If you could comment on one of my community posts or something, I can make sure all my main and backup channels sub to you. Have you used Huggies wipes? When I was younger, I did. I don't remember when I stopped using them, but I did use them at one point. And yeah, guys, I was up pretty early. I was up early so I can sit there and, I actually did hear about the new Barbie movie. A lot of people are on about is the new Barbie movie. All right, sounds good. Silly gal. I'm busy making CapCut video of FNAF 4. I'm trying to do my best to get it out today. Ooh, nice. I'll be sure to do that, CJB Studios. My brother's just being crazy. Yeah, that's what they are. Although I don't have my Pampers wipes right now or anything like that. Time to ruin Pennywise so that way he'll stay triggered. What my school did have at the time, even though I don't go to school anymore, they did have, Lysol wipes. They had Lysol wipes for, surfaces and for hands. I think they used Pampers as well, CJB Studios. And you know what's the good thing? Is that I don't have to go to school anymore, so I can stay at home and make videos. Maybe put a firework in the sewer to explode him. Oh, Pennywise is gonna get pissed off, knowing the clown. He's gonna get mad. I don't know who would put a firecracker down. I know some people did put a firecracker in the toilet. I mean, that prank is just funny. OMG, I'm so lucky. But do you still bring wet wipes with you wherever you go anywhere? I try to remember to do that. It's sometimes I sometimes do for most of the time I do forget though, so It kind of really depends, to be honest. For some reason, I'm interested in visiting Canada someday. Canada's a pretty good country, silly gal. You'll definitely really like it. So, where are they kept in your house? Sorry if it's personal. Usually in the bathroom or under my kitchen sink. That's where they're usually kept. So, all right. Apologies if I keep, looking down because I'm just looking at my phone. Have you all Lisset has a cute voice. Are you sub to her? Yes, I do. I am sub to her. I've been friends with Lisset Garcia for a while. I mean, I think she came across my channel or I came across her channel. I think sometime last not last year, but like back in 20 I think it was in um 2019, I believe. Nah, it'll be fine with me after a while. It's just finished exploding. I could get what that means. God, I mean, I do have a dirty mind at times, but I mean, we all do, though, to be honest. Yeah, she's really cool. She comments on my videos every now and then. Have you ever thought of having a lion as a pet? Probably a cub, but not a full grown lion, because, yeah, that'd be big. I, I'm still here just doing chores and multitasking. That's fine with me. I mean, I multitask sometimes too. I think after the stream, I'm probably gonna shower and then look into, reading some looking at some stories to read, and I might consider reading a chapter of that one Loud House story that I'm currently doing. Important news: Pennywise is now married to Lion Queen. Well, Universe Lion Queen, actually. Baby lions are so cute. Yep, they sure are. So, if you guys are curious, I have recently started to watch this one gamer called Mr. G Star 321. He plays a lot of Mortal Kombat games. I think he's played a few Resident Evil games and stuff, and he is actually pretty cool. And he's Australian, but Mr. G Star, he's awesome. I just hope he uploads again. I know he hasn't uploaded since last year, so I'm really hoping he'll come back. I can understand if he's, taking time away from the internet to focus on other things. That's understandable, really. I remember my mom told me that she wanted to have a tiger as a pet. I want a horse as a pet for my house, but I don't have room for it. Maybe you could get a picture of the wipes after you're showering. If I have them in there, I might. I I guess I could keep streaming for at least another 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna keep streaming for another 5 more minutes, so if anybody has anything they wanna ask me, anything they wanna say, they're more than welcome to say it. I know some of my old fans from, like, 2019 and 2020, some of them have lost interest in my channel, which is understandable. I can understand some of my older fans lost interest in my channel, and that's understandable. I actually rode a horse when I was little. Its name was Sugar. Oh, nice. How would Pennywise feel if I troll him? Oh, he'd probably say, "If you troll me, you will float too." Speaking of which, I did get Pennywise socks like couple days ago. Might as well show it off. Here's the socks that I got the other day. I've not worn them yet, but I'm gonna wear them sometime. I've not worn them yet, but they're Pennywise socks. Lori, Lenny, get some baby wipes, please. Plus, my video FNAF 4 will be an analog video like NF FNAF VHS. I think you look cute with your glasses on. Well, thank you. I do wear my glasses from time to time. I just don't wear them all the time. Cool socks, Lion Queen. I like wearing socks a lot. I do too. I actually am wearing some Stitch socks. I've got a couple socks, that has characters that I like and stuff. So there's that. Excuse me. I know some people don't like wearing socks, but that's their choice, though. Nice socks. Thank you. So, yeah. Anything you guys would like to ask me? I think my sister has a Stitch plushie. Well, that's cute. Is your sister older or younger, CJB Studios? Just asking. I only wear glasses when I have a hard time seeing the board at school. I'm like that too, silly gal. I'm like that too. I mean, when I was in my teen years, I started having issues with seeing the board far away, so I had to have glasses. I usually take my glasses when I read. So there's that. She's the same age as me and my brother. We're triplets. That is so awesome, CJB Studios. You guys are triplets. I did not even know that. That is awesome. I mean, that is very rare, but but that's epic. I thought she was older. That's why I thought I'd ask. I didn't know if she was older or younger. Those Pennywise socks are awesome. Thank you. Still see your Starfire plushie? You know what? I'm actually going to go see if I can get it from my brother, so hang on a sec. I just managed to sneak into my brother's room to get it. So I'm just going to open this up. This is the biggest plushie I have ever seen. See right here? This is the biggest plushie I've ever seen. As you can see, this is the biggest plushie. I did have a smaller version, but I don't know where that one is. But this is the one doll I do have right now. Oh, that's cute. No problem. Yep. I am still trying to see if I could find one of Raven, but I had no luck on finding her. Even as a kid, I couldn't find a Raven plush. I mean, I did see it at one point, but I honestly couldn't get it because I don't remember what happened. I think we forgot it was there or something. So there's that. Starfire plushies exist? Didn't know. Yep, they do exist. I mean, it's an older Teen Titans merchandise, so there is definitely stuff you don't find in stores nowadays anymore. Thanks for saying that it's awesome that I'm a triplet. That's so nice of you. No problem. Honestly, triplets are very rare, but it's pretty neat. That's a one fact that I did not know about you. For Christmas, I really want plushies of characters I adore. For Christmas, I don't know what I would want for Christmas, actually. That is a really good question. Probably some nice stuff for Christmas. That's a great Starfire plush. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I did have a smaller version of it, but I don't know where that one went. All right, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream in a few minutes. So if you guys have anything else you want to say, feel free to say it now. Wow, that Starfire plushie, she's huge, but nice. I remember seeing a Robin one in the past, although I haven't seen them in years. I did come across a couple plushies of Teen Titans, like one with Raven, Robin, and the others, but I just can't remember where I saw them. Probably at a dollar store or something. Starfire X Pennywise. Oh, Starfire probably wouldn't let him touch her. Almost 1 year ago today, Alyssa told me, "Be strong because you can find the light through the darkness." That quote still makes me cry. Honestly, Alyssa Garcia is always pretty much gives advices to people. I mean, she does it in a friendly way and to be nice to help out others. You're welcome. No problem, Guy. All right, guys. So, do you have anything else you want to ask me before I go ahead and end the stream? So do you. All right. I try and give out the best advices, and even though I can't physically be with the person to help them through or whatever, I can honestly just give them my best advices of what they can do and stuff. So there's that. But if for drama related stuff, I just don't want people to ask me to help them if they're going through drama, cuz honestly, it's not that I don't want to help them or anything, but getting involved in drama just really stresses people out. And that's literally something I do not want to be stressed at all is about over drama. Is there any 2023 movies you're interested in watching? I'm interested in seeing the new Mario movie. I have not seen that one yet, but I'm also interested in seeing the new Barbie movie. Funny enough, I wasn't really a Barbie fan when I was a kid, but I might consider, watching the movie because I heard it's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go, Lion Queen, and everyone. Hope you all have a great, good weekend. All right, Blaze the Firewolf, thank you for joining. All righty, guys. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. I've been streaming for about an hour and almost 20 minutes, so I want to say this right here and right now. Thank you for those who just pop on my channel this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know when I will stream again, but I'll try and find the time to stream. Depends on when I have the time, whenever I feel like it, etc. And thank you, silly gal. I'll sure have a great day. And I'll try not to forget about the wipe, CJB Studios. So, anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. If you guys are interested in following my Twitter account is located in the About page section of my channel. Also, be sure to follow my DeviantArt page if you're interested in checking out my DeviantArt. Also, if you're interested in subscribing to my backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, link to that will also be in the About page section. So if you're interested in checking out my backup channel, feel free to do so. Be sure to share the stream with your friends, family, etc. And I will see if I can do another stream maybe sometime in September. No, not sure when, but it's hard to say. Sure, I can keep the birthday cards, CJB Studios. I'll put them on my DeviantArt page and credit you once I get the opportunity to do that. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out. Like always, I'll see you all next time.